Alrighty, and we are back with another episode of Road Trip Adventure. I'm Jovi and this is Face, and where we last left it, we had got all the best parts. We got our B license, our rank B, and we got some new members on the team.
Off screen, we did some gambling and bought some new stuff. You might be noticing Cliff's pimp new stickers.
He is pretty decked
Cliff
out.
got sponsored. Goroku, Takara,
Yeah,
all the big names.
that's it. So he is looking pretty fresh. Oh, he does not have the right tires for grass.
HG Racing.
Yeah.
So I have already immediately forgotten what the actual plans for this episode was. Was it more racing, or were you going to do some more adventure-y stuff?
I think the plan would now be to do a little bit of both. So we'll go back to Sampolis. Actually, I might drive there. I'm not that far anyway. It'll be good to test any parts out. Yeah, we're going back to Sampolis, finishing Sampolis off. We could probably do the rank B race while we're there. And then move on to White Mountain.
You mean...
Chestnut Canyon,
as
yeah.
well as Mushroom Road.
Yeah, so do them. So I think start just moving through the towns one by one again and
Knocking
doing the
out.
races.
Neat, that sounds good.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't like the new meter, you can always change it and just put that one on, because I felt... that one felt more kind of Cliff.
Yeah, no, I see it. I agree.
I really struggle to actually see the wing set position with this one.
Yeah, and how much fuel you got left too. It's a little... But I'm not used to having this much power, I'm not gonna lie.
Though it's kind of cool actually having the clock on the thing, because I'm pretty sure that's what the bottom dial is. It actually shows time of day.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I'm assuming that's what it does. It could just be a sticker that does nothing.
We'll find out, I suppose.
It doesn't seem to be moving.
Alright, let's get to the drag race.
Righto. I'm pretty sure it's actually paved as well, even though it looks dirt, so you get the right tires for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna floor the...
Plus, I mean, with
turbo.
the parts you've got, there's no way he's going to be able to beat
Yeah.
you.
Yo! Just do some hooning. I mean, it's not like the police is gonna come out of their cushy station to arrest me.
Yeah. Sheriff Rambo is pretty lax.
Yeah. Is it this house on the right here?
No.
Oh, so it's in and then on the right.
Nope. I'm pretty sure it's left.
Left? This way?
Nope. Too far already.
Not too far. No.
That white
That well.
one. I believe. Don't quote me.
Face 2021. It's that house there. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna win.
You're going to do it within the time limit, though.
I would hope so. I don't physically think he can go any faster. Look at that. Stamps for days.
Beautiful.
We heard you like stamps, so I put some stamps on your stamps. Look at that.
400 meters in 8 seconds.
Pretty quick. Okay, speaking of stamps, let's actually check where we're up to in the stamps book. Oh, select is not the correct button.
Notebook.
Notebook, yeah. And then we want stamps.
So, we've got figure 8 as well.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're going to impress Lisa. How do we do that again?
I just need to beat her on Night Glow Raceway.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And then figure 8.
So
figure
it's
8.
just figure 8, really.
Yeah, cool. Alright, well, I'll give it a go, but I'm probably going to palm that off to you, quite frankly.
Yeah.
That's not really in my wheelhouse.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just doing it with the delay as well as on the smaller screen when neither of our eyes work particularly well.
Yeah, well, mine work fine. It's just if I stare at a screen for too long, I start to get eye strain. When I'm not wearing my glasses. So they can actually focus in. It just hurts them immensely.
Nice. Almost as much as these physics hurt.
Don't know what you mean. I find these physics freeing. Yeah, let's go figure 8. Let's do it. Oh no, we done that much.
You didn't even hesitate.
Yeah. And now we're gonna retire. After a long, hard career of figure 8ing. Yes, I do. Let's try again. Step 3.
I think we needed to do step 2 still.
Oh, we're doing step 3 now. Okay. I don't actually know where to go. I find these so hard to follow.
Yep. It's difficult enough with the big screen. Controller's creaking like it's never creaked before.
Gosh, see, and then this is where it's like, where do you go from
Well,
here?
nope.
No. It's so hard to see. Okay, let's go this step. So we're going to do it in 36. Okay.
I don't know if it's par or if you just need to not hit the cones, but either way, might as well do both. Because I do think we've already got this.
Oh, what?
Learn to read, gosh.
It's not reading, it's seeing. So which way? Oh, I go left.
Yeah.
Come on now. This feels unfair.
Life's not fair.
I feel like Cliff is being judged too harshly.
Ooh, taking that wide.
Oh gosh, I can't even see where to go. Fuck no. I hate this. This is actually
Alright,
hell for me.
tell you what, we'll do a change of driver.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. I mean, we can continue to watch me just tragically fail.
We gotta finish this game eventually. Oh, actually, did you in fact beat the time? Yes.
Oh,
yes, you did.
Just with the best parts, second best parts of the game. Alright, there you go. That's my figure 8 retiring.
Contribution.
Now over. Yep, it's over to face.
So it also helps if you analyze this beforehand.
Yeah, but I don't want to analyse. It's too
Fair.
much work. I didn't come here to work, I came here to become president.
There's that controller creaking.
I know. We need a controller that's made out of like fabric.
It's just old. It's PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
It's starting to get up there in age.
That's a movie I have to force you to watch it that you'll hate.
Pretty much everything you watch.
Yep. But specifically, so from the same person that made Videodrome.
Yeah.
They made one called Existence, and it's basically similar. You know how Videodrome's all about like the evils of media. This one's targets.
Wait, that film had a plot?
Yeah, it did.
I thought it was just some guy who went out and tripped balls for an entire film.
No, it had a very specific plot about
There was a plot about stomach vaginas?
about stomach vaginas. Yeah, a very specific plot. Feel free to Google this movie, by the way. It's Videodrome. I genuinely, like, when I first watched it, I hated it, but I've seen it 5 or 6 times now, and I've fully come around on it, and actually really enjoy it. So, yeah, it's about the dangers of just not only, like, blindly kind of believing what you're watching, but also, like, yeah, you know how media can shift your perception.
Yeah.
That's the general gist. But Existence.
So what, like misinformation and stuff? Or
Yeah, kind of, and like just like getting you to do things that you might not normally have chosen to do. So, like that's pretty well Max's entire storyline. Is
he wouldn't ordinarily reach into a stomach vagina, but
or grow one even. But yeah, Existence is similar premise, but with specifically video games. And the controllers are made out of, like, they're fleshy. They're like flesh and bone controllers. And they, like, plug them straight into, like, ports in their spines.
Alright.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. very good. If you're a lover of practical effects like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't really sound like there's going to be much of a plot to it. More seems like an excuse for the effects department to just have a film day.
Yeah, which is pretty well my favourite type of film. Because I love practical effects so much. So, yeah, but I quite enjoyed watching it. I thought that would be a good one for a like friend movie night.
Yeah.
Because it's one that is like, it's fun to talk about.
Honestly, I mean, we've got a whole heap of stuff on there that we need to watch. We got this list. So.
Yeah. And I was actually pretty proud of the last one we had with Body Melt. That was a...
Yeah, that one was sort of alright. That was a lot odd, but...
Yeah. That's a Australian, very budget horror.
It was a horror?
Yeah, I think it was meant to be. Maybe, I feel like it might have been trying to be a horror comedy. But it's...
Ooh.
Well, that was close.
Yeah. You know, X3 quick steering might be a little too much.
But yeah, it's got some very bogan Australians in it and just a lot of classic dialogue, really.
Yeah, I forgot to actually check what this course was beforehand, but it should be...
Oh yeah, because it's so easy to work out on the tiny map.
Alright. Fuck. That wasn't me getting this side wrong, the fuck came before that, because I spun too far. That's me losing control due to my shit driving.
Sure. Not to your shit attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we've done a few. The Harry Potter with guns was a good note too.
Yeah. Again, I felt like I got a little too tipsy for that one, because I don't remember as much as I should. I do remember the start, and that was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. And Shrooms, that was a good time too.
I don't think you watched that with us.
Oh, what? I didn't watch Shrooms. That one's another horror that's, you know...
Questionable as to whether or not it's actually horror.
Yeah. It's, about a bunch of people who go into the Finnish woods.
Now don't eat those mushrooms.
Yeah, and are told specifically not to eat this one kind of mushroom, which of course they immediately eat, and then shit gets whack real quick. None of these films, I'd say, are good to watch on your own. Like, it needs to be with the group to be enjoyable.
Okay, now if I go like this...
Yeah, thread the needle, good job.
I'm doing this primarily by the map.
I know, we have to.
Oh, fuck. It's off the side. Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Yeah, good job, yeah.
And then around that current.
And then to the end. Good job.
Enough time to spare. Alright, figure eight's done.
Oh, sweet. I remember that taking a lot longer than normal.
We got a driver's license.
Sorry, I remember that taking a lot more time normally, is what I meant to
Probably
say.
because you're normally playing it.
Yeah, and the figure eight is garbage. It's plus my ability to read maps. Yeah, that's why Google reads it to you, you know?
Also, your profession is showing. I'm just gonna quickly move that.
For those who can't see that, I may have left the mouse cursor right in the middle of the screen. Whoops. So now we go to the thing, which is...
Yeah, we'll do the San Polis race.
Oh, yeah.
So we can impress Lisa and then never speak to her again.
Great.
Where are you going?
Well, I can't just cut over the plants, you know. I've got to go to a spot where it's
there
safe
was
to
a
turn
gap
around.
in there, though. Like, it was an actual...
Where it's safe to turn I wouldn't want to be driving dangerously now.
See, the...
Oh gosh. Could you imagine?
Who had right away there, though? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Where are you going?
I'm going a direction. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I need to learn.
Yeah, no, I guess me yelling at you constantly hasn't helped, so
'cause I
maybe you
gave
just
up.
need to be left to wander.
Yeah. I'll work it out. Okay, so now it's this way. Okay, if you noticed a weird ripple in time, we got an unexpected phone call from a landline, which why landlines still exist is beyond me, but here we are. We're back.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to work out which direction.
Where are you trying to go exactly?
No, I'm gonna work it
No, I
out.
just want to know where.
I'll be honest, I found it, I remember now. I was about
So,
to say, I've been
Q's
looking
factory?
for, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd been looking for so long that I had genuinely started to forget what I was trying to get
That's what I
to.
thought you were after, but you were just going such wildly the wrong direction. You're like, oh yeah, this dirt road looks like the right spot. I'm like, what the fuck? You trying to get to Chestnut Canyon? Because even then, that's a longer paved road.
Hold on. I was going to the beat of my own drum.
No.
Alright, let's... Oh, actually,
Nope.
yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna want to change these bad boys.
Yeah, let's get some big tires. Where are they? Big boys. Okay, let's get the team.
Alrighty.
Oh yes, look at them.
I'm ready to go.
I want to race.
Rank B Desert Raceway.
Yep.
Your favorite.
Yeah. It's quite good. One. The fact that you can't just roll over top of cars in the big tires, I will say, is a design flaw to this game. Granted, they don't have many design flaws.
Yeah, so if you could just tank over them.
Yeah.
Might be cool if, like, if they ever do another sequel or something like this, go for a bit more of, like, a battle racer, because I think the open world aspect is, like, perfect already.
Yeah.
It's choice. But the racing is kind of a bit...
Yeah. I mean, given how, like, fantastical and whimsical the world is in general, you want kind of, like, a bit less generic from the racing.
Well, because part of the problem with it being so generic again is that because you upgrade your car with all these high-performance parts, there ends up being absolutely no challenge as you're just significantly better than whatever you're going up against, unless
Yeah.
I guess you're really shit at the game.
Like me, who might not beat her teammates and therefore will have to do the race again.
Yeah.
But I'll strip them of their parts.
But... yeah, I don't know, adding like Mario Kart stuff, because I was just thinking like, what if you ran over a cactus and flattens your tires? You know, if you could have hazards, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I don't know how popular that opinion would be, though. I don't think a lot of people would like change
I would
it.
almost like to do it like Burnout 3 takedown races.
Yeah, you'd actually need properly good controls for that, though.
True.
Like, if it was a Mario Kart sort of thing, you could still keep the shitty driving.
Yeah.
It would just be an easy way to make things a bit more varied and interesting.
Yeah. Strip our team. Oh gosh.
Congrats, you win.
But I didn't. Because I need to
No. Cliff considers that a win. First off, you started in last place, and second off, your team that you handpicked,
That's true.
that you delegated. You know, if your employees didn't secure the win for you, then
Yeah,
what's
but
the
I'm
point in having
still
it?
gonna strip them. Actually, all I'll do is I'll just...
You don't need to do the race again. You only need to place within 6th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, okay. Alright.
I like how that guy's name is actually.
But either way, I need to
just
change the parts for Nightglow Raceway, right?
No, Nightglow has that huge.
Oh, yeah.
Because Big works okay on surface roads, and it works okay on dirt, whereas the HG Racing,
Yeah, no, you're right.
because you're right, it is primarily road, but the dirt is long enough that it will fuck you.
Yes. Gosh, get your face out the way.
Wait, does Mad not have big tires?
I guess not.
I guess he's got HG off-road. I guess I didn't change all his parts. I gave him the jets at least.
We should, next character should be called Betty, so then when we got the Jets, we'll be Betty and the Jets. No.
I recall that being a band, but I can't put
The
anything
song.
to.
Betty. Betty and the Jets. That one?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'll play it for you later because, you know, copyright strikes. But yeah, it's a song.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're right that it is a band too, but it's, you know, it's a bit before us, so I won't pretend to.
So, what time period we're talking about here?
80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what,
I
like,
guess.
pop, rock, hair metal?
Yeah, I think so. The song I'm pretty sure is Elton John, Betty and the Jets.
Oh.
Pretty sure. But, like, the band that the song maybe was based on. But again, this is very, like, on the fringe of things I actually know. So
It's
could be totally
a
off.
broad concept you're aware of.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
actually know anything about
So
it.
I'm pretty sure the song Betty and the Jets is sung by Elton John, and that might be based off of a band from the 80s. Or maybe even the band might be from earlier of Elton John, like they're popular enough for then Elton John to be singing about them.
Well, maybe.
So maybe the band's from like the 60s or 70s.
I mean, if there wasn't a band, there would almost definitely be one since he made that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. But no, you would know the song,
Fair.
because it's, you know, Elton John.
Also, you're right. I do dig this raceway's aesthetic. It's just the whole dirt.
Yeah, the change of terrain is
Yeah.
pretty brutal.
And the shortcut in this is
Oh, yeah,
just
don't even try.
shit. Yeah.
Don't even try. Yes.
You've been going too liberally on the jets.
Am I not gonna make it?
You are not gonna make it. You still have one more lap, and your needle is right on empty.
Oh boy, well, let's see what happens. Oh,
Like, I don't think you're going to even make it to the dirt segment before you're out of fuel.
let's see what happens. I might be far enough ahead that I make it.
I think you're forgetting how slow you move when you're out of fuel.
Yeah, we'll see. I did forget for a moment that fuel was a thing. I was just having a good time.
Talking too much about the jets.
Betty and the Jets, yeah. Damn you, Betty and your Jets. Oh, joke's on you, I made it to the dirt.
Yeah, maybe you do actually have enough fuel.
Yeah, we're not used to this meter too. Most of the
Yeah.
meter's like flashy.
Oh no.
Oh no, there we go.
They're catching up mighty quick.
But again, I just have to make 6.
Well, your two teammates, that's 1 and 2, so you think you can beat the next...
3? I think so. They're pretty far away. And I've just got to go around this roundabout, really.
Nah, you gotta get to the like bottom of the thing. Yeah, I think you might... No, I don't think you got this. I think you're going to end up at about 8th.
Unless I get caught on my teammate. Yes! Yes! Yes, man! Take me with you! Take me to glory. That is classic
Really?
Cliff, though. Poor resource manager. I'm just saying. That was a baller Cliff move.
Yeah, this is just part of his character, right?
Yeah.
No, you got this.
I've got it,
They
yeah.
struggled a bit more on the dirt than I was anticipating. It's not even close, really.
Yeah. I might even overtake him. How am I gonna... No. But, like, I should not have been gaining on that. When I'm out of fuel. I've gotta make it. I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, so last lap, you've been out of fuel for like about 1/3 of it, and you're still able to get first.
Woo!
Not first, but
Yeah.
beat all the...
Champion.
Nice. I bet Lisa is impressed with your poor fuel management.
I'm sure she will be. That was a sick drift, man. Alright, how's the race? Great.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Need to remember to change the Naz tires as well for the next race,
Yeah.
since he does not, in fact, have big.
Alright, whereabouts? Lisa's just...
She
that's
just-
her,
yeah.
yeah.
There she is. Annoying bitch.
That's so cool. Oh, we sure did impress her. Alright, so now I can go to...
Chestnut Canyon.
Chestnut Canyon.
Yeah, we are done with fabulous Sampolis,
Yes,
located
which
in
is Nevada, Las Vegas. Finally got it. City that never sleeps. What happens here stays here.
Nice. General rule of thumb, always assume you've gone the wrong way.
For the time.
There are signs.
I want to read. We've been over this. My character arc will be finally reading a sign. Look, see, I found my way on.
Yeah, you made it.
No thanks to your filthy signs.
Yeah, why are you always playing at night?
Yeah. See, I didn't make it up.
I mean, it's cool. I like the night.
Yeah, you're right. It's really hard to tell if the wingspan, the wing set's up or down for this.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta remember which one you clicked, because L2 is down, yeah. I can't tell if that bottom one is in fact a clock, though, because its position has changed, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It was around there before.
Was it? I thought it was up here at 12.
It might have been. It doesn't seem likely to me that it's moved.
Well, that's sitting at about 10 PM, and if you pause the game, and then go down to radio, yeah, it's nearly 10 PM.
No,
So-
we'll keep an eye on it. And maybe I'll keep an eye on the road and you can keep an eye on the clock.
Yeah, it moves too slowly to actually see, but I think it might be telling the time, because I mean, there's a 12 right at the top, so it's clearly a clock. It's just whether or not it does in fact
Yeah, it's got a
move.
3, a 6, and a 9.
Yeah. Oh, we get to come up with a greeting.
Oh, yes. Yeah. What do you want the greeting to be? Cliff would almost set it as people just screaming his name.
Yeah.
Because then everywhere he goes, people are like, Cliff, Cliff, Cliff. Or like Champ.
The thing is, it's a greeting. It's not for him personally, it's for everybody to use.
Yeah. True.
I'll think on it, because you only get a couple of characters to use.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fair sure that is moving, because it's definitely past 10 now. It is a clock.
Yeah. You're calling it?
I'm calling it. It's a clock. It does, in fact,
I
work.
want a race, thank you.
I thought you said you liked this one. You didn't even change the NES parts.
I did not. No, I don't mind this one. That was a bit of an overreaction. I think it was because I looked at Minor 490 first, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be less liberal with the jets this time. I'll keep Betty and her jets at bay. I also apologise to subjecting you all to my singing voice.
Yeah.
You would think that like 6 years of choir at school prepared me to be, you know what, somewhat tolerable.
Unfortunately, singing is one of those things that's probably more genetic than actual practice, right?
A little bit of both. You are correct. Like there's only, it's like
You can only get
trained
so much better.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
if
But
your voice is shit to begin with, it's never going to ever be good.
yes, but you will be able to stay on key. So you can have a naturally good sounding voice and a natural ear for hearing keys and tones. But your voice sounds how your voice sounds.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm pretty, as a general, like tone deaf. Like I find it really hard to, if I hear a note, to then match that note in order for me to be able to sing something into key. I would need to practice it and listen back to it and practice, because I'm just not good at hearing it.
Fair enough.
Which is why choir worked well for me, because you practice the same songs over and over again until I could, hit the key, and then I was fine. But yeah, that doesn't translate to other songs. Or at least it doesn't translate well enough for me to be able to just like sing things off the cuff.
Yeah.
Whereas, people who can sing things off the cuff tend to have that like natural innate ability to hear and match tones.
I've got issues where I'm just flat, and if I try to put any tone in it, all the voice just cracks immediately.
So your range is your issue, whereas tone is mine.
I've also not actually heard the sound, but I assume it's not good.
Yeah, we were not blessed genetically thanks to our parents in the singing department.
Yeah.
It's both of them. Actually, I've never heard Dad sing, to be fair, but I'm assuming like he's not a creative, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that assumption.
It might be that he's not even actually capable of singing. Just does not have the creative mind to raise his voice.
There's many talents, but very much. What is it? Right brain? He's a right brain boy.
I'm not sure. You'd be more familiar with this stuff than I would, because you actually deal with it.
Well, I don't even know if this one's actually science, because I'll be honest, we didn't talk about it in my studies, and it's just one of those things.
Which means it's probably not science.
No, well, it's not useful for teaching in any way, shape, or form either. But people say that like your left brain is your, I could get these mixed up too. Is like your creative thinker side of your brain, and your right brain is your analytical. And so basically you've got different strengths in the different sides of your brain. And so some people are more left brain side than
Yeah, I'd be skeptical as to the truth of that. But.
Yes. But I mean, it's not completely out of the realm, because you do have components in your brain. Like you've got your amygdala, which is your, basically fight or flight response.
Yeah.
And your hippocampus is where your higher thinking and stuff happening. So it's not out of the realm, but you're right.
I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just most of the stuff I've seen regarding, which is basically nothing, because biology does not interest me in the slightest. My turn now.
Yes. Yeah, do you know what? I'll look it up.
That stuff's more for, in terms of, like, motor skills and that, where you've got the different parts that handle different things. In terms of thought, but I mean, you just get people who are naturally more into creative stuff and others who are naturally more into science. People just have different interests.
Yes.
But maybe there is something about brain compartments.
I'm not necessarily thinking it's true, but I'm just saying that I'm not going to outwardly dismiss it when I don't. I won't pretend to actually know that for a fact.
We're on the same page. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I still haven't thought of a greeting yet, so I guess I'll just start visiting the different houses. We did the barn already. Did we end up giving that guy that pretty doll yet? Let me check. Cool.
Yes, sorry, I'm reading up on brain chemistry.
That's cool. I should probably try that shitty lava maze thing, because we got all the parts that we can get for it, so...
Oh, okay, so here it is. So it is a myth, but it's based in some science. So the right hemisphere of the brain is more proficient at spatial tasks, while the left was found to be the centre of language and problem solving.
Okay.
So that was like, so you do, like we said, you do have different regions in your brain that tend to take on different tasks, but it's more complex than just creativity on this side.
At least according to the article you read
according
from,
to
Pseudoscience
the
Weekly.
one article that I read this from. Actually, this isn't too bad. This is the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Okay.
So I didn't go to friggin' like...
Pseudoscience Weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't at Huffington Post reading about it. But yeah.
Are we interested in trains?
Sure. Look at that generic Thomas the Tank Engine ripoff in the background there.
Go. Got a train.
Nice.
Later, Wallace.
Next time we go to visit him, we should come like dressed in a train body with like the train horn, being like, "You've unlocked a special interest in me."
Actually, we should have shown up wearing that all the first time. It's like, are you interested in trains? No.
What's a train? Trains sound like more shit cars because you can't, choose where you go. I have to stay on these stupid rails. Lame.
It's a photo shop. Actually, I'll do the dawn rock climbing thing first because that one's going to be significantly easier, and I've already got the right parts for it.
Tires on. Woo!
Honestly, I think Chestnut Canyon is probably my least favorite place in this entire game. It's got the absolute, without a doubt, worst challenges.
Worst races.
And just navigating it is a bitch because
because
if you slip in the canyon, you gotta climb back out again.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can't say I'm too fond of Chestnut Canyon.
It's a cool concept, though.
Yeah.
I mean, canyons are pretty neat.
They are. Some of them are pretty grand,
Oh. No. Alright, let's do this. That could have gone better.
That's okay, you still got up some of it. Oh gosh. And now you got back down. Yeah, retire. Your rock climbing days are over.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that again. If we can clear the entire thing in just one leap, that'd be ideal.
Yeah, Superman it. Oh, that was not Supermaning it. You did not leap a tall building in a single bound there, Frank.
Why is it still going forwards? I'm holding reverse.
Because you had so much speed built up, and that doesn't just stop when you crash into a surface.
It doesn't stop when you come to a stop.
Who taught you how physics work?
What's the time we have to do this in? Do you think 36 seconds counts?
I think so. I think it's under a minute. Ho ho! Oh, he didn't do the creepy laugh. He actually laughs like a normal person. Oh gosh.
Alright, I guess that wasn't the time. Let me...
Well, that or it was, and it's like the maze where you don't have to go back and do it again.
Deal with him.
Yeah.
It doesn't even say. It doesn't not have... I swear this one had a time limit it had to be done in.
Let me consult the old Google.
It must be one of those ones where it only gives you the time challenge the second time you go into it.
Yeah. Right, so I typed in rock clinging.
In 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah. So you definitely made it, just...
Yeah. 36 seconds, is that within 2 minutes?
Yeah, it is within it, yes. It's within it 3 times. Almost 4.
Fuck. I'm doing this exact same thing again. Stop! This is the only area that it works like that, because ordinarily you do come to a
complete stop, yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't make it the whole way up, but we
But
made
you're
it
close
far.
enough that you'll be able to do it in 2 minutes as long as you don't fling yourself off the mountain.
Yeah, that's easier said than... Why are you going backwards? I'm pressing X. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
How long do you have?
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Should I just retire and try the jump again?
No, maybe. But
No, I've got a minute.
surely you can do it in a minute.
Surely.
I've only got like 2 ledges to go up. Gosh, whoever like made the polygons for this area.
Did a good job in making it a complete bitch. Yeah. Who thought of rock climbing in a car though?
Yeah. There were a lot of interesting creative choices in this game. Ho ho!
Nope.
My theory is this is Santa's brother. Because both of them, like he starts all his sentences. Yeah. Maybe it's Krampus, because he starts all his sentences with ho ho. Santa ended them with ho ho. And to be fair, that rock climbing is like pretty hellish. And Krampus is all about, you know, hell.
I don't know enough about Krampus, I'd say.
If you've been naughty, he comes and kills you, rather than giving you presents from Santa.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure it was German originally. Sounds German, Krampus.
I mean, it's probably northeastern European of some sort.
I mean, they were all about like the really scary fairy tales.
Nordic type
Yeah.
dealio.
Yeah, well, like even you go to like Brothers Grimm and things like that, that was all Europe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like, this is meant for children.
Eat
Okay.
your soup or
Yeah.
some strud will cut out your eyes.
Yeah. I've got the Brothers Grimm stories upstairs actually.
Nope.
They're pretty interesting read, some of them. Some of them you're like, what is the moral here?
Alright, Jovi, you are going to have the unpleasant task of keeping the microphone hot while I go sit up. Fuck off, Clary. Sit up close to the screen and try my best to get this damn
The lava race, yeah.
maze.
Maze. It's not a maze though, because there's no... I mean, technically there are wrong turns, because you can yeet yourself into the lava, but it's not like, there's no question of where the correct way to go is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would argue that it's a race. And not in fact a maze.
Wait, what's this house?
Isn't this the greetings guy?
No. Oh, maybe it is. I thought the... Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Maya Cartoon's house, the stupid one over there, which is actually out of the render distance at this time.
Yeah. Let's go maze some lava. Thought we were low-key saying that we weren't going to worry about doing this, but
We'll give it an attempt.
the good old college try.
I mean, you said you wanted devil paws.
I do want devil parts. Okay. Let's go. It is highly doubtful that we'll actually finish this, and I mean if Face will actually finish this, because I don't think I even finished it even as even as kids, because it's terrible. You've got such a narrow surface, your turning's arse, and yeah, there's really no wiggle room of forgiveness. Completing itself isn't a total nightmare, but
It's like
completing
a minute
it.
and 12 seconds.
Yeah, I think it is a minute and 12 seconds is what you're then expected to complete it in to get the other stamp, which is just crazy. Can you do it with a wing set on? Could you just fly to the end?
Nah, you don't have enough room. Also, the wing set doesn't actually fly, it just
Yeah.
makes you fall slower.
Yeah, this is true.
I've heard a tip somewhere that if you do it with a really shit engine, it makes it easier, but I tried that and then I just didn't have enough speed to get it done in time.
Yeah, they might have just been talking about just completing it, not getting the
Alright, I'm already giving up.
You're already giving up?
This isn't going to be entertaining, but we at least had to have some footage of this a fucking abomination of a challenge.
It is pretty terrible.
So that'll likely be the very last thing we do, which will have to be done off camera.
Mm-hmm. That'll be, you'll come back and in like game time for you, it would have been like, you know, a jump cut. But for us, it probably would have been months of like
You
swearing.
want to do some more of this stuff, and then I'll do the next races at the next place?
Oh, I should have changed the parts.
Yeah, you currently got HG racing
Yeah, we're going
tires.
to be super buttery. What's there left to do? We've got to think of a greeting.
Grading, painting.
Painting.
Yeah, you need to go talk to Maya Cartoon.
Oh, that's the...
Stupid painting.
Yeah.
Art is an explosion.
Ooh, excuse me, yes.
You want a pro tip?
Don't be tired.
No. That's regarding changing
Oh
parts.
yeah, you do this thing, so you can skip to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware
You
of
know,
the
really, we
protein.
should have just not bought 5 of each part. But if you can buy 5 of each part, I'm going to buy 5
I
of
mean,
each
yeah,
part.
that's a classic Cliff move too. Like resource management. We've already...
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do a greeting.
Alright. Come up with something.
I feel like it would just be something like terribly positive. Like it would just be like yelling smile.
Believe it.
Yeah, exactly, like that sort of stuff. Like it would be like a shitty slogan. This is it, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
the part.
No, those are 2 houses. I think I've done those houses already.
Is it that one over
Yeah,
there?
yeah, that's the one.
Is there a canyon in the way?
Nope.
Cool. Teetering on the edge there. And once again, it's not. Ah! Oh, no, that's okay. I thought that was the cliff. I thought I was going on.
Again, overreacting. You weren't anywhere near
It looks like the edge there, to be fair. It's a part. Where did it go? Why is it always night? Oh, gosh, the door's on the other
I
side.
mean, you've got the high beams. So can't see shit. I guess wide beams are probably better.
Yeah, it's okay. I've made it. Yeah, it's definitely a clock. It's changed position again. I'm not your official comedian. Funny greetings. Yes. Okay, so we've got 5 letters. It would be just great.
It's not very funny.
Haha. Yeah, what's something that Cliff would find funny? Stocks.
Yeah, it's-
Or it would be the classic outdated meme of stonks.
yeah, sure. Just go with it.
Also, all the
I was
cats.
thinking maybe Gene would be funny because this guy is a jerk, but I don't
Yeah,
think.
actually, yeah.
Is Cliff that cruel?
Well, I mean, he's like an out of work comedian, so it's not like he's gonna be, you know, making money.
You want to hear a joke? My career.
Oh gosh. He wouldn't scream, Gene. Gene's not worthy of the scream. There.
Now we need to finish Chestnut Canyon tonight, because otherwise we're going to come back here next week or whatever.
And forget the
And we're
houses.
going to be super confused as to why everyone around here is just saying Gene.
Yeah, that's true. Gene! Gene, my name is Cliff. Alright, so let's go visit the rest of the houses. So 2 over there.
I think I got both of these.
Just double check. You get this guy, Tom?
Nope.
What is his sort of bonus? I
You
don't
need
need
to
to tell you,
Gene.
Gene. Yeah, we may have made a mistake. But I I might need to tell you, Cliff. Hi, Lowry. Or Lowry. I'll go Lowry. But that can make both an O and an ow sound.
We're not gonna get to a phonics debate again.
Sorry.
I've done this too many times with this game.
There's a lot of names. No, I don't want you doing my team. Yeah, I'm sure. I won't regret it. I don't know, that's a hard no, we've already done that. Done.
Neat. Okay, so if those two weren't done, then these two on the right are absolutely, definitely done.
Okay, so we can keep going to that one over there then.
Yeah, so I think it might just be Maya cartoon. The bar should already be done because we did that
Oh yeah, we
coin
did all the
hunt.
coins.
I'm pretty sure it's just Maya cartoon and then we're done. Assumedly.
Hopefully. And that's...
Please God, maybe we be done.
And leave Chestnut Canyon. Never come back.
Yeah, we'll need to come back for the stupid lava maze.
And never come back. I won't need to come back for a while, maze. That'll be a you problem.
That is one garish interior.
Yeah. Do you know what it reminds me of? And this is like obscure reference, but Baron Samedi from
Atmosphere?
yeah, like it's the disco room.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, the most obscure of obscure reference. I don't know. They would have to have had that game in other countries, surely.
Yeah, I'm positive it wasn't Australian.
Yeah. It's a board game that it was the classic, like you put a DVD to go along with it, and it was horror themed. And there was a room that was like this in it. Yes, it's an explosion. Sweet, no painting.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been I mean, the problem it's got with it now is it's old.
Yeah.
But it should have been reasonably well known because
It was a
sequel to
Nightmare.
a VHS one, yeah.
Yeah, to Nightmare. Yeah, because I had a friend that had Nightmare, and that caused me to want to get Atmosphere, and I do not regret that choice because that game is still so much fun. And I'll fight anyone that says otherwise. Because, you have to get into it though. It's like anything. Like if you're playing D&D.
I had fun with it the last time we played it with my household.
Yeah, it is a good time. That could be a channel game one time. We'll play Atmosphere. I don't know how that will work logistically for being faceless, but...
well, you'd be able to record the...
board.
Or, from the
TV.
DVD player.
Yeah.
Because you just plug that into the capture card.
Yes. And then you'd probably want a camera pointed at
the board. And then just a mic in the middle for the room.
Yeah, so we could do it.
Yeah, logistically
Halloween,
that should work.
October, we're doing an Atmosphere. I'm calling it
Well, we
now.
need to do it before then, so it's uploaded for then.
Oh yeah, but for them, it'll be uploaded on Halloween.
Alright.
Yeah, don't let me forget. Well, I mean, do if you really don't want to see it, but I think it will be a great time. And then you can go back to Road Trip Adventure episode, 9 or 10. Be like, oh, that's what she meant when she went Baron Samedi.
Yeah, you get the reference.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It is a terrible reference. Okay, it's probably almost a good time to wrap up too, because it's 6:40.
Well, I want to do a race. So
You wanna
we'll
finish
wrap
off
up
with
with a race and then we'll call it quits.
Sounds good to me.
Give him the actual correct times this time. What races do we have here? Oh, it's oval. Okay. Probably the most boring of all the races.
Yeah, it's Desert Raceway, but with less things to look at.
And with traction.
Yeah, that too. The traction does help.
Pimp out the HG Racing. Yeah, so for those of you who like NASCAR, You should like this race.
The other option is, because I can do the makeups, is we might even be able to have some sort of face cam. But that's
What, just appear disfigured?
I can turn us all into zombies. I can turn us all into the characters if we wanted to.
No, yeah. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
Although I have a
That's
feeling
possible.
somebody playing as the werewolf wearing a fursuit in an Australian October and then just boiled to death.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That could be the sacrifice to the gatekeeper so that we don't all go to hell.
Fair.
Yeah, we'll see. But
Either that or the wolf is just off the board. Nobody
Yeah.
playing as that.
yeah, we might probably, because I'm assuming we're going to just play with your housemates.
We had a full set of players last time we played it.
Yeah, true. Last
is
night
why
we
we
played
lost.
on teams. Yeah. Yeah, the more players you've got, it does make it harder.
Particularly as people start getting drunk and then just going really slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know, we'll be drinking next this time we play it.
Fair enough.
I suppose it's not live streamed, so we don't have to worry too much about the continued doxing. That's no matter. That would definitely happen.
I mean, yeah, you can always just delete shit.
Yeah. Don't know. It's a solid game.
It's definitely not a liquid game.
Or a gas.
Plasma.
Yeah, there's another one after plasma.
Is there?
I feel like there is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't work with science
I
at all.
don't. I
so.
mean, my science doesn't go.
I find science interesting. I like science, but I do not know much.
Why is it so broad? Like, science covers
Yeah.
so much.
I've got about high school level of education. That's it.
I mean, I did do some science at university, but so I did earth sciences.
I've dabbled in individual topics that I found interesting.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Anyways, we should probably wrap this up, huh?
Yes, we should. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Yeah, everybody have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye. Well, we waved that we don't have a face cam.
That's for us.
Feel the air move.
It's good to get into it.
I know. I just like we both did it. There's nothing there. Alright.